He's a senior citizen. He's been searching the beach every day for decades. He goes to the beach every day to find one, but no girls would hit on him. No girl would hit on him. He thought he'd be alone for the rest of his life. That day, a young girl drowned. The doctor gave her artificial respiration. When the girl woke up, the moment she looked at him, the man instantly fell in love, because this is the type of girl he wants to marry. From then on, he spied on the girl. He made breakfast in her name. He sleeps with her picture in his arms. He found out that the girl already had a boyfriend. He was younger and more handsome than he was. He was instantly furious. In order to get her back, he came up with a great idea. If he could marry her mom, so he could stay with her forever. So, thanks to his friendship with the girl he saved, he was able to ask Linda out. But when he found out what he wanted, Linda refused. She didn't believe in love. But men are very good at wooing their lovers. She heard that her husband fell to his death from a height. That's why she's afraid of heights. He helped her to overcome the psychological barrier. He even made her a drink every day, and cured her insomnia. It was these warm details. He quickly gained the trust of the other party. In order to make the girl break up, he made a homemade drink with laxatives. He sneaked into the girl's house and switched her drinks, and he hid in the living room all night and saw the girl drink it all. When he woke up the next day, the girl was sweating profusely. She was vomiting. He was called to the doctor as planned. He said the girl was just suffering from gastroenteritis. She'd be fine after a few days of rest. He took her blood and said he'd send it for testing, but in fact, he used it to falsify the test certificate. The results said she seemed to have a form of herpes, which is sexually transmitted. The girl froze, because she'd only ever had one boyfriend, a man who didn't believe he could have the disease. The doctor told her to think about it. The girl thought that her boyfriend had betrayed her. She was so angry that she went to him and questioned him. He said he was clean and honest. He had never cheated on her. But in front of the test results, she chose to believe the test results. She broke up with him right away. The doctor was happy. He offered to give her free lessons, because the girl happened to be a medical student. But I didn't realize he had ulterior motives.
Have you ever experienced living like this?
The girl was a little flustered. She didn't realize how offensive he was. She had to muddle through. Afterwards, she and her mom reacted. But Linda was in love. Said she was just too shy. Mom couldn't understand herself. She had to let it go. And then the ex-boyfriend called. He tried to win her back by explaining himself. Seeing his sincere attitude, the girl was also a little hesitant. After all, we've been together for 2 years. She was familiar with her boyfriend's character. Maybe the test results are really wrong. And the next day, the man woke up and asked Linda to marry him. She was happy to tell her daughter, but the girl said no, because they had only known each other for 2 months. It was too hasty to get married. Linda told her it was time for her to have a new life. Mother and daughter quarreled. Girl even enlisted the help of her uncle to convince her mom to give up marriage, but she didn't expect to see the doctor and talk to him. She found him to be a gentleman. He was a good match for her. He convinced the girl to give up her marriage, but when it was time to say goodbye, he casually mentioned a town he'd lived in. The doctor said he'd lived there too. He got excited and told her about the best stores there, but the doctor didn't know anything about it, as if he knew nothing about it. This struck the man as odd, because everyone in town knew about this place. In order to solve the mystery, he went back to the town himself to find out if there was such a doctor, and the next day, called back and said he never started here. The man